Hi everyone. I know it's been a while. Thank you so much for your support. Um, I'll warn you in advance. I've got my dogs here, and one of them gets really whiny when I am not paying him attention every single second. Um, so last time I made a video, I was getting ready to have surgery to remove my ovaries and some tumors. I had that surgery back end of July. And it's just been a longer recovery than I was expecting, and I wasn't feeling up for making any videos. So here we are. It's, I don't know, sometime in September. It's September 28th, Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. Um, so I had the surgery and they removed my ovaries, and attached to my ovaries were tumors on each side. And they were like 9 centimeters each, the tumor plus the ovary together. And so they were able to get it laparoscopically, which means they only made a small incision, but they had to open the incision site larger to fit the tumors and enlarged ovaries out. And so I was really surprised at how long it took my body to recover from the surgery. I still have pain. It's still uncomfortable to lay in certain positions and to stand and stretch. And, it's end of September now, so a couple months out. I went through a rough patch with depression after surgery, which I know is common and I knew to expect. And I'm doing better now, but it was kind of rough afterwards. Not just, it's the depression that happens chemically because of whatever the surgery and the drugs that they use to numb you, but also just the weight of, oh my goodness, the cancer's back, and how long do I have? And my last treatment stopped working, obviously. So what is this new treatment going to be? It's never easier. If the treatments, when you're stage 4, get harsher and harsher as you go along, and they're less likely to work each new treatment you do. So facing that mortality and my family suffering and all that kind of existential stuff was challenging too. And but thank you. A lot of people reached out to check on me, and that really meant a lot to me. And I didn't respond to everyone. Please accept my apologies for that. I just kind of went into a cocoon and made space for my own healing. And it was really good. I got rid of guilt about needing to do things and needing to get back to people. And I know that people who love me will be there whether or not I responded to their messages and their well wishes. So a couple weeks after the surgery, I started a new treatment of Letrozole and Kisqali. Letrozole is a hormone modulator, doesn't let any of the cells in your entire body receive estrogen. And Kisqali is something called a CDK4/6 inhibitor. It inhibits some kind of protein or enzyme that messes with the cell's ability to duplicate, not just cancer cells, but all of the cells in your body. And so I gave that a try. There was pain, fatigue, and mood swings. Really, I was surprised at the mood swings. I would go from just like murderously angry to crying, and I didn't like that instability. I'm sure nobody would like that. But then also I started having back-to-back migraines where the next migraine would start before the previous one had even finished. And so I ended up just in bed all the time, unable to function. If you are a migraineur, you know what it's like. It really is debilitating. I couldn't even read or listen to music while I was in bed because of the sound and light sensitivity. So it really just, it went to zero quality of life. And perhaps it would have gotten better if I had stayed on the treatment a little bit longer, but I didn't. I stopped about 3 weeks into the treatment. And then it took another 2 weeks for that to clear out. But now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling normal. I still have a little bit of joint pain, but my migraines have subsided and I'm not nauseous anymore. And yeah, even my voice changed. And I like to sing, so that was a real bummer for me, but it's gone back now to, you know, more or less normal. And I joined a choir because you know, I'm like, all right, I'm feeling well. I want to do the things that I want to do while I'm feeling well. And so that's really exciting. What else? I'm looking at some notes here. I started some supplements again. Consistency has always been something that I'm working on mastering. And so I've never been consistent yet with off-label drugs and supplements and diet and exercise. So trying again, at it again. And just working on relationships that make me happy and a relationship with myself. Working on loving myself more deeply. I think that the deeper I can love myself, the deeper I'll make, the more I'll make good choices for myself, with eating and exercise and friendships and spiritual work. And so I've just been thinking a lot about the difference between good and pleasure, and being more mindful about choosing good over short-term pleasure that very quickly turns into not pleasure. So anyway, that's kind of the update. Thank you so much for checking in on me, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll make another video soon. I'm going back to see my oncologist next week to talk about other options, since this Letrozole Kisqali was not the best for me. I even did a lower dose of each of them. I don't know if he will suggest an even lower dose, or what the future brings. I don't know. All right. Love to you all. Bye-bye.